Guys, this is Parr here, and thank you for checking out another Minecraft video. So, as you can see, we are in the minigame lobby, and we're waiting to start up a match of Glide, because today I am attempting a challenge. And today it is the Glide pumpkin head challenge, basically. And yeah, so if you didn't know, basically you can get a pumpkin head from inside this building here. So basically, we're going to grab this. So we just want to open that up there. And we want to head inside here. And down here. Just basically, and pop into this painting here. To get ourselves this outfit here. So I don't know if the actual armor will stay on us. But I believe the pumpkin head should. So, and as you can see, we're attempting to fly and complete the Glide Cavern course with a pumpkin head on, and I've done it as a public one because obviously I think the challenge should be that we've got to win it basically against people rather than, you know, finish him, because I think we could finish it. So let's take this off for a moment, and while waiting for people to join in, let's just kind of do some things around here. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I haven't shown you this actually properly, is that you can actually open up all of these bookcases. So if you saw that in the corner over there, you can open up the diamond here. How do you do the other one? So the next one, well, another one is out into this little gap here. If you just look, there's a little button down here. You can open that as well. And the other ones are, actually we can use a pumpkin, so you need an item for it. So you just need to jump up on top of the piano up here, and then you can just chuck the pumpkin head on there. There you go. You just have to kind of like press them both at the same time, and that opens that one down there. And then the final one, which I knew from like pretty much from the beginning, is that one to open up the final one, which is the gold one. And basically that obviously reveals a code. So it's the order, so iron, gold, emerald, and diamond, to open up the thing in this room over here to get the zombie head. Obviously you can just kind of spam it, but that is the actual correct code. So you just kind of like press, and press. I don't think we pressed them all actually, so let's do that one, that one, that one, and that one. All right, so it looks like we've got someone. It's not working. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you have to do it quick. It's not working. So iron, gold, emerald, diamond. There we go. It's finally working. So yeah, obviously you can wear other mob heads during the thing. During the match, but obviously you can just see fine with that. So yeah, the purpose of this one is the fact that we have very limited visibility. Now, I think I've kind of memorized the course enough now. I think I know the course quite well now, so that we can do it. And the main challenge is to actually win. So obviously we want to try and get the best time. Now, obviously we've only got like one sort of person in here. Now, I guess it doesn't matter as long as you're winning against someone, because this person could be really, really good. I have no idea. I don't know this person, but randomly joined. It'd be good if we got some more people in as well. We shall see. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be going for all of the actual kind of like the big shortcuts that can get you the fastest time. So it's not about getting like the, you know, the best time ever, because I don't think that's going to be possible with this. Look at this. This is going to be so weird. Obviously, we've got limited visibility, and we can still see a fair bit. But of course, like right in the middle, it's kind of cut off a bit. So that's going to be tricky. But yeah, the aim is to win. And of course, we have 3 rounds. And whoa, this is so... already... I'm just going to try and... I think it's doable. I think it's just like there. We can't kind of see how close we are to the edges, like the walls and things. This is so... It's so weird. Oh, this is going to be tricky. We're actually doing really good. Imagine if we got like a new high score from doing this, because I think my actual fastest time is about 1 minute and 16, if I remember correctly. We'll have a look at the leaderboards afterwards. But I'm not actually going to go for like these big shortcuts, like there's one that there. I'm just going to miss those. We're just going to do my best. I find I tend to win a lot now when I'm kind of play. I guess when I'm not recording, that's obviously when you're full on. Oh no, we messed that up. That got messed up so badly. No. We're still in first though, so that's not too bad. It's that bit there, like you're just trying to see like all the bits of the wall and things. Whoa. I think we could win. ideally, I want more people to be joining just to give it a bit more of a challenge. I was going to attempt to go through the that little structure there, just to get a bit of a fast time. But I think we can safely say we're going to win this round. Now, hopefully, we're going to have more. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was tricky. Like when you're pulling up, then you can't really see. There we go. So we have won the first round, but obviously, we've got to win overall. I want more people to join in. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how we do. Because the rounds are pretty short, like each one is about, depending on how good you do. 1 minute 30 is not a bad time. Definitely not my best. Like that. Right. Oh, no. I don't know. It depends on his time, though. Oh, whoa, whoa. I didn't actually mean to go through that shortcut then, but we actually managed to do it, even though we hit the sides a little bit. Right, at least we're still in second, so we may have a chance to catch up. But if that guy beats 1:22, which was our fastest time, then we could actually lose this this attempt. So we'll have to attempt it again. But I definitely want more people in. It'll be cool. Now that I've got the hang of doing it with the pumpkin head on. It's such a weird one. And like I say, it's because you can't see in front of you, and obviously it's like obviously surrounding, is it like the peripheral vision? That's like the top and side, top, bottom, and side. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh. See, this is what happens when I talk. I'm not concentrating as much as I should. Oh. We're actually still, I'm surprised we're still in second. I'm going to just attempt to do that. There we go. We made it anyway. So he's just finished. Right. He got 150. So we can safely say we have won this challenge basically because we've got 122 as our overall score. So I think what we should do, because obviously like I say, these rounds like the whole match, if anything, they can be over quite quickly. On average people maybe get around I'd say 2 minutes or less roughly, and someone else has just joined, so we can get quite quick. So what we could probably do is maybe do another one, hopefully get some more people to join. So yeah, we have one, and that guy's left, so we've only got now 2 other people. So what I might do is skip ahead in just a moment. So I'm just going to quickly check on the leaderboards, because I'm sure I'm thinking correctly that my fastest time is 1 minute and 16, and beating Flinks, who's on my friends list, who was actually beating me by my previous score was, I think, was like 119 and higher milliseconds, whatever it was. So he Flinks, I can't even pronounce it right. Was actually doing it right. So what I'm going to do is I might back out of this lobby and then wait until we can get into another lobby, or maybe just join one. We've got a load of people in, so we can race against a load of people and attempt the challenge again. So I will see you in a second. Alright, so we have just entered a new lobby. So I basically have 50 seconds. I need to go and grab my my pumpkin head before it kind of starts. Hopefully we're going to do this in time, because it'll be so annoying. It took me ages to get into a new lobby because my I kept kind of joining in them, and it was either doing it at like the start of a race, which is going to take obviously ages to finish, or where am I going? Over here. Or I kept joining into like a lobby, and it was basically it was like joined. I had like 10 seconds to started the round, and basically, obviously, I didn't have time to go and get the pumpkin head. So here we go. We've got our pumpkin head, and we are ready. So let's just hit ready. We've got 3 seconds. So yeah, we're gonna start, and we've got a few people in here. So this is going to be interesting. So yeah, I think hopefully. I'm not too sure how good these people are, but we'll soon find out. So yeah, we've got a fair few of us. So this is going to be fun, guys. So right, I'm trying to aim, because I normally try and aim for that kind of like there's like a stone block there. That's how I don't know if it benefits me or not, but I've kind of got used to doing it now, where I just aim for that. And basically, as I start off, it just seems to be, if anything, like a good luck thing. So, right, we're not actually ahead. I think we're kind of neck and neck with some people. We're actually in third, but obviously I can't see anyone in front of us. So I think we're all roughly at the same kind of speed. Now we're in first. Okay. And, oh no, are we going to make it? We need to make it. Come on, go on, get it. Oh, right, this is going to be a lot more challenging, because we've got people, obviously a few more people. So any of them could be really, really good at this. at this game. So we're not going to go for the short, because I really just didn't wish I hit that water then. I think the water there, if you just saw it, is a good thing if you're trying to go for the shortcut. Because it slows you down a little bit, so that you can kind of like, you know, straighten yourself out to basically go straight through it. And we don't want to hit that thermal there, so we are doing really well. And hopefully, if we don't mess up, we may be able to get ourselves a really good time. So I want to kind of get this, try and get a really good score on this. I want to go through that bit there to the right, but I don't want to kind of just mess it up. So we're just going to kind of see. Do this first one, because obviously we've got 3 rounds altogether. We've got to win the match, remember, to win the challenge. So I think the first time we did it, here we go, that's cool. The first time we did it before, where we won, I think that was a good trial run, but now we're testing it with a lobby full of a load of people, because it only had sort of like 1 and then someone else joining later on. So that was a good time, actually. 120. Not too bad, not too bad. We need to get those shortcuts though if we want to get really good times. But like I say, we're not aiming for like to beat my score. We're just trying to, you know, get it. We're just trying to win. We just need to win with the pumpkin mask on. I love this, and if you don't kind of go and spectate any other people, you can kind of fly back through the map, which is pretty cool. So yes, we got a good time. So the second was 130. But you never know. Some people can literally just bring it out of the bag at the last second, on the last round or something like that. And you know, like I say, some people could just join, and then they could be absolutely amazing. Some people I've actually struggled to beat sometimes, but I think I've got myself really good at Glide. Like I say, not kind of, you know, #1 world best, of course, but I think, you know, 116 is a good time to say that you've, you know. Oh, no, we're just messed up. What happened then? Normally I can get that really smoothly. I really want to go for that kind of shortcut that's up to the left there when you come through, just after the booster. But obviously it's very tricky to do, even without the pumpkin mask on. And because it goes so fast through that booster. Whoa. Oh, no, we're messing it up. Oh, no, we died. We didn't die last time, did we? Oh, no, we're in 3rd place now. You know what? I'm going to attempt the shortcut. Let's do it. Oh, yes, we can do it. Awesome. I think it's one of them things. I tend to be able to hit the shortcuts when I'm not too bothered. I'm gonna go this way. I don't think this way is faster. I don't think it is. It could be potentially faster if you can get the angles like perfect and hit that thermal at the right place, so that you're not going too high and you just kind of you know, it's giving you the right amount of like height boost just to kind of get you along. One of the things I recommend while you're going through the boost is kind of to point downwards, so you want to be going through it kind of like at like a good angle. But if you have to, what you want to do anyway in the time trials, you want to avoid the thermals at all costs, unless you have to use it, unless it's something that, you know, you need to go upwards to get through the tunnel essentially, then use it. But it's all about getting it at the right angle, so you want to kind of come into it either, you know, like straight or sort of pointing down slightly, and then when you hit the thermal is to actually point yourself a bit more down. Because that's because if you're pointing up, you're gonna slow down basically. But if you're pointing down, you're gonna kind of get the momentum from the thermal boost. So it's gonna boost you upwards, but you're sort of pointing down. So you kind of gotta like, best way to describe it is you're kind of gonna like arch, if that makes sense. You kind of hit the thermal, you're gonna kind of be pointing down, and you're gonna arch, and you're gonna be getting the speed from pointing downwards. Obviously, as you're coming out of it. So. A good tip there, good tip from Parr Playz. And we've got 143. We still managed to win the round, but yeah, final round. Okay, let's see if we can beat 120. I really want to beat that. If I can beat 120, I'll be happy. That's the, sort of like I guess a side goal for this round. And whoa, it's so difficult because it's just that middle bit is the worst. You can't, like the middle bit of the mask where you can't kind of see things that are straight ahead of you. Whoa! Oh, we hit that thermal. That one is so tricky not to hit it. I mean, it's not a massive deal, right? Obviously, but if you hit it, it means it's going to slow you down. So let's not go for the shortcuts. Ooh. See, the thing is, it's like, oh, no, we're messing up. I don't want to be hitting the sides. I don't think we're going to hit the 120 or beat the 120. And, oh, no, we're getting hit. We're hitting things all over the place. But I think we can safely say, as long as we win this one, that we hopefully have done this challenge. We've been successful in this challenge. Now, I'm thinking as well, I don't know if I'm going to do this. I might do it in the future at some point. Is to do basically like a hardcore version of this challenge, and that is where you have to take the shortcuts. Well, yeah, I think that's that. I'll have to kind of figure it out, because could be quite a difficult one to do. Nah, and it might even take a few attempts to even like get into it. Oh, we beat it! We actually beat the time. Jeez, we beat 120. Only just beat 120, but we did it. So that was our side goal accomplished, guys. So that is pretty awesome. So I would say this challenge is definitely a success. And what a cool challenge it is. You know, we're the pumpkin head. I'm trying to think of other challenges that we could do on Glide as well. I don't think there is anything that you could get from the minigame lobby that would do that. Obviously, anything else is not going to give you any sort of handicap at all. You know, the pumpkin is the one that's going to do it, just because it limits your view, as you can see, and as you've been seeing. But yes, guys, this has been awesome. But if you guys can think of any other kind of challenges for me to do in Glide, or anything else, actually, it doesn't have to be specifically Glide, maybe even Battle. I'll say the mini games, but anything that you can think of, let me know in the comments below. But it'd be interesting to kind of think of ones for Glide. One I actually thought, and I don't know how difficult it's going to be, is basically if you're in this view like this, but that is going to be extremely difficult. I may consider it. That could be a challenge. You've got to basically, I would say, not even win. Like, you've got to complete the course, because that is going to be so difficult to do in this forward view. So as you can imagine, obviously, as you're going for the course, it's backwards essentially. You can't see the course in front of you. You've got to memorize the course. But yeah, I think yeah, definitely the pumpkin challenge was a success, and I'm very, very happy about that. And we managed to come first in all of our, I think we came first in all of the rounds we played, and overall, of course, in 2 matches, and even beating our previous times. Did beat our overall time, but I'm just going to come out so we don't start a new one. But yes, guys, thank you for checking out this video. If you've enjoyed it, then be sure to hit that like button, and basically, yeah, sorry, I'm just coming into a thing, just so I can see you guys, again. But yes, guys, again, I'll just repeat myself. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, so you can see all upcoming videos from me. And be sure to leave me any suggestions down below in the comments, any challenges, any things you want to kind of see from me, and I'll be sure to look into them, and more than likely will do them. But yes, guys, thank you again for watching, and until my next video, I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and I will see you all later.